Where wilt thou lead me? Speak, I'll go no further.
Mark me.
I will.
My hour is almost come, when I to sulphurous and fermenting flames must render up myself.
Alas, poor ghost.
Pity me not, but lend thy serious hearing to what I shall unfold.
Speak, I am bound to hear.
So art thou to revenge what thou shalt hear.
What?
I am thy father's spirit, doomed for a certain term to walk the night, and for the day confined to fast in fires, till the foul crimes done in my days of nature are burnt and purged away. But that I am forbid to tell the secrets of my prison house. I could a tale unfold whose lightest word would hair up thy soul, freeze thy young blood, make thy two eyes like stars start from their spheres, thy knotted and combined locks depart, and each particular hair to stand on end, like quills upon the fretful porcupine. But this eternal blazon must not be to ears of flesh and blood. List, Hamlet, oh list, if thou didst ever thy dear father love.
Oh, heaven!
Revenge is foul and most unnatural murder.
Murder?
Murder most foul, as in the best it is, but this most foul, strange, and unnatural.
Haste, haste me to know it, that I with wings as swift as meditation or the thoughts of love may sweep to my revenge.
I find thee apt and duller. Shouldst thou be the fat weed that grows itself on ease, on Leith wharf, wouldst thou not stir in this? Now, Hamlet, here it's given out that, sleeping in mine orchard, a serpent stung me. So the whole ear of Denmark is by a forged process of my death, rankly abused. But know, thou noble youth, the serpent that did sting thy father's life, now wears his crown.
Oh, my prophetic soul, mine uncle? Pause.
It's recording.
Aye, that incestuous, that adulterous beast, with witchcraft of his wits, with traitorous gifts, O wicked wit, and gifts that have the power to seduce, one to his shameful lust, the will of my most seeming virtuous queen. O Hamlet, what a falling off there was, from me, whose love was of that dignity, that it went hand in hand even with the vow I made to her in marriage, and to decline upon a wretch whose natural gifts were poor to those of mine, but virtue as it never will be moved, through lewdness court in a shape of heaven, so lust through to a radiant angel linked will sate itself in a celestial bed and prey on garbage. But soft methinks I scent the morning air, brief let me be, sleeping within mine orchard, a custom always in the afternoon upon my secure hour, thy uncle stole with the juice of cursed Hebanon in a vial, and in the porches of mine ear did pour the leprous distilment, whose effect holds such an enmity. With blood of man, that swift as quicksilver, it courses through the natural gates and alleys of the body, and with a sudden vigor it doth possess, and curd like eager droppings into milk, the thin and wholesome blood, so did it mine, and a most instant tedder barked about, most lazar, like the vile and loathsome crust, all my smooth body. Thus was I sleeping, by a brother's hand, of life, of crown, of queen, at once dispatched, cut off, even in the blossoms of my sin, unhouselled, disappointed, unannulled, no reckoning made, but sent to my account with all my imperfections on my head. Oh, horrible! Oh, horrible! Most horrible! If thou hast a nature in thee, bear it not. Let not the royal bed of Denmark be a couch of luxury and damned incest. But howsoever thou pursue this act, taint not thy mind, nor let thy soul contrive against thy mother's aught. Leave her to heaven, and to those thorns that in her bosom lodge, to prick and sting her. Fare thee well, at once. The glow-worms shows the matin to be near, and gins to pale his uneffectual fire. Adieu, adieu, Hamlet. Remember me.
O all you host of heaven, O earth, what else, and shall I couple hell, O fie, hold my heart, and you, my sinews, grow not instant and old, but bear me stiffly up. Remember thee, ally thou power ghost, while memory holds a seat in this distracted globe. Remember thee? Yeah, from the table of my memory, I'll wipe away all trivial fond records, all saws of books, all forms, all precious past. That youth and observation copied there, and thy commandment all alone shall live. With the book and volume of my brain unmixed with baser matter, yes, by heaven, O most pernicious woman, O villain, villain, smiling, damned villain, my tables, meet it is I set it down. That one may smile and be a villain, at least I am sure it may be so in Denmark. So, uncle, there you are. Now, to my word, it is adieu, adieu, remember me. I have sworn it. Cut.
My lord, my lord!
Lord Hamlet!
Heaven secure him.
So be it.
Hilly ho ho, my lord.
Hello, ho, ho, boy. Come, bird, come.
How is my noble lord?
What news, my lord?
Oh, wonderful.
Good, tell it.
No, you'll reveal it.
No, not I, my lord, by heaven.
Nor I, my lord.
How say you then? Would heart of man once think it, but you'll be secret?
Ay, by heaven, my lord.
I by heaven, my lord.
There's never a villain dwelling in all Denmark, but he's an arrant knave.
There needs no ghost to tell us, my lord. Come from the grave to tell us this?
Why, right, you areth right. And so without more circumstance at all, I hold it fit we shake hands and part. You as your business desires shall point you. For every man has business and desire, such as it, and for mine own poor part, look, you'll go, I pray.
These are but wild and whirling words, my lord.
I'm sorry they offend you. Heartily, yes, faith, heartily.
There is no offense, my lord.
Yes, by St. Patrick, but there is, Horatio, and much offense too. Touching this vision here, it is an honest ghost, that let me tell you, for desire to know what is between us, or master as you may. And now, good friends, as you are friends, scholars, and soldiers, give me one poor request.
What is it, my lord? Tell it.
Never make known what you have seen tonight.
My lord,
you will not.
Nay, but swear it.
In faith, my lord, me, not I.
Nor I, my lord, in faith.
Upon my sword.
We have sworn, my lord, already.
Indeed, upon my sword, indeed.
Swear!
Ha-ha, boy, sayest thou so? Art thou there, true penny? Come on, you hear this fellow in the cellarage. Consent to swear.
Propose the oath, my lord.
Never to speak of this that you have seen. Swear by my sword.
Swear!
Hic et ubique, then we'll shift our ground. And lay your hands again upon my sword. Never to speak of this that you have heard. Swear by my sword.
Swear!
Well said, old mole. Canst thou work so fast, a worthy pioneer? Once more remove, good friends.
Oh, day and night, this wonder is strange.
And therefore, as a stranger, give it welcome. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt in our philosophy. But come, here as before, that never so help you mercy. How strange or old sore I bear myself, as I perchance hereafter shall think meet, to put an antic disposition on, that you at such time seeing me never shall, with arms encumbered thus or thus head shaken, or by pronouncing of some doubtful phrase, as well we know, or we could, and if we would, or if we list speak, or there be an if they might, or such ambiguous giving out to know that you know aught of me. This not to do, so grace and mercy at your most need help you. Swear.
Swear!
Rest, rest, perturbed spirit. So, gentlemen, with all my love I do commend me to you, and what so poor a man as Hamlet as may do to express his love and friending to you, God willing, shall not lack. Let us go in, and still your fingers on your lips, I pray. The time is out of joint, our cursed spite, that never I was born to set it right. Nay, let's go together.